Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, an intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here today to do the general weekly reading for the sign of Libra, and it's for the week of the 24th through to the 30th April 2017. Okay, so I have my candle burning from intuitivecandles.com, and where's my lid? I can't show you the lid because I don't have it here. Okay, take my word for it. They're 100% soy-based candles. They're big. The one I'm burning is, oh, for heaven's sakes, it's maple syrup. Okay, I don't know, I'll say Acadien. That's all I can say. There, that's close enough. It's French for Acadian. Anyways, when the wax melts down, you get these beautiful reveal gifts. Rose quartz, aventurine stone, my sunstone. It feels very much and looks like marble, very much. And my most recent one from this maple syrup candle is, I wanted this so bad. I can't believe it. I look at it and I just smile because I wanted this so bad. It's an amethyst pendulum. It's so beautiful. I just makes me smile looking at it when I pick it up. It's amazing. All right, so smudges are back. For those of you that aren't back in the loop yet, there's no sweetgrass in this smudge. It's not ready yet. It hasn't. Somebody told me, "Oh, it's out there. It's breaking the ground." No, it's not. Not yet. It's way too soon. So, I start seeing natives, indigenous people in the area. Then I'll know. I have another little thing I'm adding to this too. Flame of fire, flame of light. Bring me now the second sight. Bless me, help me to see the answers that are right for me. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. This is a lovely smudge, guys. Look at that. That caught just beautifully. For those of you that are new to the channel or you're unfamiliar with what a smudge is, this is an indigenous custom, and the indigenous peoples of North America have been practicing this probably for thousands of years. It's a cleansing ritual, and it's highly sacred to the indigenous people as well. And I hope that they don't mind that I've borrowed one of their traditions and one of their customs. I do so with all respect. This is like a campfire in my hand. It's got cedar, grandpa's beard, a little pinch of tobacco, and some sage. I'll be glad when I get my speak. And it smells just exact. It is. It's a campfire in my hand. And that's the smell. And here comes the smudge. One for the reader. I want to get those chakras. And for the cards. I've already cleansed my cards as well, but I smudge them anyway. Just because. And for you, dear viewer, Libra, this is for you. Now that we've refreshed our energies and set everything to right again, all I have to do is shuffle your cards. For those of you new to the tarot community on YouTube, that this is your first time, this is a general reading. General readings are free because there's thousands of people that view the video. Therefore, it can't hit home at 100% with every single person that views the video. If you find that you found this interesting, and you've been smitten, we'll say, and you want a private reading, I do offer that service, and then it's all about you. If you look down below in the description and the more area beneath this video window, read what I have there through once. My email is right there, and I do everything through that email as well, just to say. And you just get in contact with me, and we'll get something set up. I do not do live readings. Please don't ask me to do live readings. I don't do them. What you get is what you see right here. And everybody's usually very happy with their readings when they get them. I have my method. You know, when I first started on YouTube, I thought, how can you do readings without the person actually being there and, you know, getting them to cut the card? But you know what? It works. It really works. It works for me. It works for me. So, also, if you're new to YouTube, there should be a subscribe button beneath this video window. Click it and you'll be subscribed to the channel. Also, on some windows, I don't know, I haven't looked yet, but there's a bell icon somewhere on your screen. if you click that, you'll be notified or something, I guess. I have to. YouTube has been, well, not has been. They change things a lot. It's not like we work for YouTube and they're paying us to do this or anything. This is all free. And they don't send memos out saying about what the changes are coming up or anything. They don't tell us. It's through word of mouth. This is for Libra. Thank you for these messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Libra. This is for Libra. Messages for Libra. I think this is it. There we go. That is it. I could just tell. I could just tell. Okay. Here we go, Libra. This is from the 24th to the 30th. So your Monday is the Knight of Cups. Proposals. And he's a waste of space. That's what I call him. A waste of space and a waste of time. But he's going to play some kind of a role on your Monday. Your second card on Tuesday, King of Swords, is all about ambition. On your Wednesday, the Two of Cups, it's all about partnerships. Thursday, Nine of Wands, defense. Give me something good for Friday. Friday, Justice. She represents balance, of course. Saturday, Six of Pentacles, generosity. That was Saturday. Okay, your last card. Why do you keep popping up too? I'm getting repeat cards. You know what? This is all part of the, you got about half a dozen planets all going retrograde at the same time, which is insane to me. I have to be careful with the readings. Go beyond the regular level of depth because of the planets. You know, so if a lot of this doesn't resonate with you, blame the planets. Don't blame me. I'm doing the best I can. At least I'm aware. So, as I said, this guy, a Knight of Cups, he's just a pain and a waste of time. He's harmless. He's happy-go-lucky. He's harmless. He's likable enough. This is going to be actually somebody that you know, a real person, or it could be just the energies as well for this day. What you need to do, if this guy comes along, he's full of proposals. He's full of grand scheme ideas, get rich quick schemes. And that's bugging me. My window's not quite right. You can't see my lights. There, it's a little better. There we go. Yeah, so he comes forward, he'll make a proposal to you. And maybe what you need to do at this point in time is take him with a grain of salt, as they say. If he says something to you that sparks your interest, then the onus is on you to do the homework and do the detail checking, the background checking. And you're better off to just maybe, you know, somebody would say, well, you stole his thought or idea. You know what? He got it from somebody else. It doesn't matter. What goes around comes around, right? He gave you the opening. He gave you that tip. He gave you the chance to get in, and you took it and you ran with it. Fine. You won't pay a price for that, I can tell you right now, because you consider the source of where it came from and where he got it from. But this guy, he really is. He believes in his own grandeur stories, full of grandeur. He's very charming and he's very magnetic and he's hard to not like. Some people, big smile when they see him. Other people turn their back and the shoulders go up and they kind of cringe, like, don't talk to me. I don't want you talking to me. You're crazy, you know. So you got to watch out for that kind of an energy on Monday. You're not to be taken in by anybody, and this could be an actual person as well. All right, so your Tuesday is the Knight of Swords, and he's all about ambition. This is a man who is very, very clever, and he's a strong leader in business. He's also a great strategist. He has a lot of charm and, as I said, ambition. He can exert pressure when he has to. He can offer calm, logical judgment when it's needed. Legal issues may need a little attention right now. The king is here to bring you a logical approach over your Tuesday. You have to remain logical. That's what this energy is showing up for. The advice is to look for facts before making any decisions on this day, okay? Your keywords are finances, balance, decisions, strength, justice, and support. So some of you may have to deal with this man. Some of you may go to this man for support on Tuesday. This will be an entity of some kind in your day on Tuesday. And it could be the energies too. And the card is coming forth to say, you best be careful. Use your intellect. Don't let your guard down. Be sharp. Be aware. And it's going to save you a lot of time and money in the long run. Your Wednesday, the Two of Cups, it represents partnership. So this card shows up. It predicts love because of the two thing and partnering. It also highlights equality between two people and a meeting of the hearts and the meeting of the minds that benefits all your relationships. Also, promises of commitment of love, investment, personal investment. This is also a card of healing. If your relationships have hit any rough spots as of late, know that everything is going to be okay. It's going to pan. It's going to level out. There's going to be a balance again. You'll get through it. The card is here also to show you that you can trust in love and appreciate all your relationships right now as well. It's a good card. It's all about partnerships on Tuesday. Your Thursday. 9 of Wands, it's all about defense. Challenges are going to be brought to the forefront on this day, and you're going to be feeling some rigidity. You'll be feeling some fear. You'll be feeling overprotective of your job, and maybe even some of your relationships on this Thursday as well. The advice is to make sure and protect what is yours. And free up your thinking. Create some mental space to plan for the future on this day. That's almost going to be like a mini vacation in your head while you're sitting at work or you're bent over doing work or wherever you're at. It will be like a mini vacation as you're fantasizing on what that's going to be like, and you're really seriously you've made the decision. I am going to take a trip. I am going to go away, and this is where I'm going, and I can make this happen. So plan for your future. It's like I said, it's like a mini vacation. This card almost can see you as well exerting yourself and feeling protective of your job, defending your actions against some others. That might happen on this day as well. And due to sacrifices and hard work, you've put in the extra time and the extra effort on anything at all. And the card's here to tell you, as long as you use your intelligence in most cases on this day, you should be okay. You should fly through the day okay. This is more about planning for the future, freeing up some space. You might have a confrontation in the day, but, the normal run of a day, most of us have at least one. Pretty much. And if you don't, aren't you lucky? So, that's that. Not a whole lot in that card, but your Friday is Justice, and she represents balance. And this is Swords as well, which are things of the mind, things that are on your mind, decisions that must be made, this kind of thing. And this card is here to tell you that a decision has to be made. And here's the thing, though. You're going to be floating. This has something to do connected with your past. And if you acted fairly in the past, if you really acted fairly and thought that you had done the right thing, then the karma is going to pay that back to you at this time. Some are facing legal claims on this day as well. This card brings truth, the truth of any situation as well. There could be some, how can I say, exposure. Something's going to be exposed on this day, on this Friday. Something, and it's going to work to your betterment. You're coming. It's come into your knowledge. Something has been exposed. Something has been uncovered. A tip has come your way. Something is going to work in your favor that you're going to find out. It's going to really set a sense of excitement beneath yourself as well. Some of you at this time may also feel weighed down with too many options. You say, well, how can a person have too many options? They can, because it's hard to make a choice and a decision. That's what this card's all about. Making decisions right now. They're all in your mind. You're mulling these things over. So you're looking for more of a balance so that you can move forward. For those of you that may have been under the gun in a manner of speaking, feelings of people blaming you or accusing you, you are going to be vindicated on this day. It's going to come back for you in the best of ways. You'll be vindicated. Some people owe you an apology. Keywords are calm and decision, integrity, truth, legal issues, support, and vindication. That's that. Your Saturday is the Six of Pentacles. It represents generosity. You'll excuse me here for a moment. I have a sip of my coffee. Keywords for this card are finances and gifts, balance. And with this card, we were looking at balance. The cards always overshadow each other by a few hours, all right, from day to day. So that card is still applicable on your Saturday. A few more keywords are help and compassion, humility, and protection as well. Big feelings of protection through your whole reading here, feeling very protective of it. And that's okay. That's okay to be that way, to be diligent and guarded. There's nothing wrong with that. If your instincts and your intuition is telling you to be that way, then you need to be that way. Follow through with it. Always listen to your gut. Always. The advice of this card is to receive any gifts with thanks and with grace. And if you're giving to others, enjoy the act of giving in itself. It's its own reward, the very act of giving. Somebody may be giving you a gift on this Saturday. They're bringing something to you. It's either a token of love or friendship, a token of support, or actual hard, cold cash. And this is feel-good money. If you do receive money, it is meant for fun. Maybe there's that little trip you were thinking about. There's the money you need to go with. Maybe, a new wardrobe, clothes, a new toy of some kind in your life, a new computer. This is feel-good, something luxurious, something that's a luxury, that's a want and not a need, is what this money is given to you for. Because somebody cares about you and they feel that you just deserve a really warm gesture. And they want to make your day, whoever that person is that comes into you. So, for some of you as well, you're going to be donating your time and your support to a friend, and for some to an organization. So you'll be giving of yourself as well. You're feeling very, generosity is coming to you, and you're also extending generosity on this Saturday. And there's your balance. You found your balance on Saturday. Your final card, this card, makes me dizzy. It's called the Vortex, but it literally makes me, the card represents temptation. The common meaning when this card shows up is affairs of the heart, affairs of relationships, marriages, this kind of thing. But it's also a lot about being seriously addicted or being tempted to become, maybe some of you have, you've quit smoking or drinking, you've cut back on pain prescriptions, or something that was kind of like you were into it 24/7 and you knew that it was a problem. Some of you are going to be tempted to fall back into that. That's just a heads up for you. All right. Some of you, this is a general reading. Please remember this, because the word bondage always pops up with this card. And bondage is basically along these lines. In this situation, is one person being completely, totally addicted to another person. The other person takes advantage of that. And what turns out is basically a human addiction to another human. It becomes bondage from the other party. And now you are under bondage. Or maybe you're the one that's creating the bondage. Nobody, I say this every time when this card comes up. There wasn't one single human soul ever put on this earth with their sole purpose to be to own your ass, to run your life, to make you miserable, and treat you nothing better than a slave. All right? Nobody's purpose in life was for you and to have them treat you that way. They have no right, they have no business, and you need to break away. Here's the thing, you're feeling like, if I break away, I won't be able to breathe. What will I do? I'll be so lost, because it's so bad you don't see the bad anymore. This has become normal for you, and it's anything but normal. It's not normal. Excuse me. Sorry. This is so not normal. This is abnormal. Highly, highly abnormal. But the thing is, if you know, there's a little voice inside of you saying this is wrong. I know this is wrong. I do. But here's the thing. Take my word for it. If not mine, take Tarot's word for it. And that is, it won't be as hard as you think to get out of it. That goes for everything right across the board, the addictions, all of it. It's not going to be as difficult as you think it's going to be. It's just going to take some adjusting is what it's going to do. It's going to take, it won't happen overnight. I wouldn't sit here and tell you it's going to happen overnight, but it's going to, you'll be happy with yourself later for what you did. And you'll see how strong you really are. You're going to be learning some things about yourself. You should pull away from this situation. So much restriction here. Control, affairs. So we're going to shut her down on that one right there. So that was your reading, Libra, and I hope, I'm sorry about the coughing. God, I'm sorry about the coughing. This is high def sound too, which I can't understand why some people can't hear me. Anyway, it's frustrating. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it meant something to some of you. I hope you walk away with something from the reading. So I'd like to thank you all for being here. I'd like to also thank members of Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook. That's a group. You're all welcome to join us there. And on YouTube as well, the subscribers. You guys are combined. You're the foundation that holds the water of the highest tides in the world, which is the mighty Bay of Fundy. And without you guys, we'd just be a big old mud hole. It's all figuratively spoken, you know. But anyway, I just want to show my appreciation. I am super, super grateful to be able to be here. And for the people that enjoy the videos, that rocks. It just really does. I enjoy doing them. And sometimes I probably get a bigger kick out of them than everybody else does. But that's okay. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to get this uploaded so you guys can start your week off. And from my heart to yours, squeeze everything that you can out of the following week that's coming up. I wish you the best of luck with it. Towards the end there, you're going to need all the luck you can get. You're stronger than you think you are. Maybe you're afraid to find out how strong you really are. But once you pull out of that, you're going to feel like the world is your oyster and you can do anything you want. Whatever you want. If you got through that, you can get through anything. If you survive that, you can survive anywhere. So, having said all that, from my heart to yours, I wish you all the best. If you're ever looking for me, I'm either right here at Bay of Fundy Fortunes or I'm walking down below along the beach, along the water's edge, waiting for the next high tide, because I'm a high tide junkie that's coming in from the Bay of Fundy with the highest tides in the world. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you all back here next week. Bye-bye.